The Weaver of Fez. In the winding alleys of Fez, where the smell of spices danced with the scent of fresh leather, lived a girl named Samira. She was 14, curious, and dreamed of becoming something big. An artist, a designer, maybe a famous traveler. But right now, she worked in her grandmother's weaving shop, tying tiny knots into fabric for hours each day. "This is not who I meant to be," Samira would mutter. Her grandmother, Lalla Naima, had woven for 40 years. She was small, bent with age, but her hands moved like magic silk threads flowing through her fingers like streams. Their family made Zellij patterns on rugs, intricate, geometric shapes, steeped in tradition. Tourists admired them. Locals bought them. But Samira didn't care. She wanted to see Paris, Tokyo, anywhere but here. The frayed thread. One afternoon, while weaving a new carpet for a famous client in Casablanca, Samira grew impatient. The thread she was using, a dull brown, didn't look important. She said, "Why even use this? It's ugly." So she skipped it. Just a few inches. No one would notice, she thought. When Lalla Naima checked the final rug, her face fell. "It's broken," she said quietly. Samira frowned. "What?" "It looks fine." Her grandmother pointed to the edge. "The pattern doesn't flow. The center doesn't hold. You missed the thread that binds the symmetry." Samira stared. She couldn't see it at first, but then she did. The whole rug was slightly off balance. It looked nervous, like it didn't trust itself. The lesson in the pattern. That night, Lalla Naima rolled out an old, faded carpet, one that Samira had never seen. "My first one," she said. The pattern was full of errors. The lines were crooked. Colors bled. But in the center was a symbol, small, hand-stitched in brown thread. "Your great-grandmother's mark," she explained. "She told me, even the dullest thread can carry meaning." Samira touched the fabric. "So why didn't you remove it?" Her grandmother smiled. "Because a mistake isn't shameful when it's honest. But skipping a thread out of pride? That's forgetting where we come from." Samira's turn. The next morning, Samira got up early. She picked up the brown thread again. Not because she liked it, but because the rug wasn't about her. It was about the story, the pattern, and the unseen hands that came before her. When the client came to pick up the new carpet weeks later, she said it was the most peaceful design she'd ever seen. Samira didn't smile big, just a small nod. "Sometimes the quietest threads keep the whole picture together," she whispered. Moral of the story: every roll, no matter how small, adds to the beauty of the bigger picture. Don't overlook your part in something just because it isn't loud.